Life is a bunch of options, everyone guiding us down an exceptional way. The way of thinking of emotionlessness, for example, Marcus Aurelius, a Roman ruler and unemotional scholar, abandoned a rich tradition of compositions that offer immortal exhortation on managing stress and anxiety. We should embark on a journey of self-revelation and strengthening as we uncover the 7 choices that can truly transform your life from the perspective of apathy. Assuming you value what we're helping here, all I'll ask from you is to stir things up around town button and skip no piece of this video. So, let's set out on this journey together, embracing the wisdom of the Stoics and changing our lives for the better. Here are 7 unemotional principles inspired by his work to help you. Stop concerning oneself, say yes to what is important. Each time we express yes to something, we pursue a conscious choice to invest our significant investment. Marcus Aurelius reminds us to zero in on the main thing. In his meditations, he frequently ponders the importance of aligning our actions with our values and purpose. In our modern, fast-moving world, it's easy to get overwhelmed with endless demands on our time. We face a flood of requests from work, social obligations, and even personal interests. The key is to recognize which of these truly align with our core values and long-term goals. Ask yourself, is this aligned with my values? Does it contribute to my growth? By focusing on the main thing, we ensure that our efforts are not wasted on the trivial. Imagine a life where every decision you make is deliberate, where you invest your significant investment only in what matters. This isn't about becoming selfish, but about being wise with your resources. Saying yes to what is important means saying no to what doesn't, making space for growth, joy, and fulfillment. To try this, consider creating a personal mission statement that shapes your values and priorities. Use this as a guide when making decisions. For example, if you value family time, prioritize activities that strengthen your connections with loved ones. If personal development is important, invest in learning and growth opportunities. By aligning your choices with your values, you create a life that is rich in meaning and purpose. Be focused. Discipline is the foundation of an indifferent life. Marcus Aurelius often spoke of the importance of self-control and perseverance. He believed that a disciplined life leads to a quiet mind and a fulfilled existence. Discipline yourself to complete your responsibilities even when it's difficult. It's through discipline that we build inner strength and resilience. The disciplined person wakes up early and adheres to a structured routine, consistently striving for their goals despite the obstacles that may arise. The benefits of discipline extend far beyond personal achievements. A disciplined approach to life reduces stress and anxiety as it creates a sense of control and consistency. Moreover, it builds self-esteem and confidence as you prove to yourself daily that you are capable of meeting your commitments. To cultivate discipline, start with small, achievable changes. Establish a morning routine that sets a positive tone for the day. Break down larger goals into smaller, manageable steps and create a schedule to keep yourself on track. Consistency is key. By practicing discipline daily, you build habits that support your long-term success and well-being. Don't anticipate ahead of time. Marcus Aurelius taught us not to live in that mindset about what's to come. It simply deprives us of our current peace. He wrote, "Never let the future disturb you. You will meet it, if you have to, with the same weapons of reason which today arm you against the present." How often do we find ourselves paralyzed by the fear of what could happen? We imagine worst-case scenarios, allowing our minds to create mountains out of molehills. This anticipatory anxiety not only drains our energy, but also prevents us from fully engaging with the present. Focus on the current moment. Embrace challenges rather than letting fear of the unknown paralyze you. Practice mindfulness techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, or simply giving full attention to the task at hand. These practices ground you in the present where your true power lies. Stop living ahead of time. Challenge your fears by questioning their validity. Ask yourself, is this fear based on reality or speculation? Often, you'll find that your fears are not grounded in reality. Instead of dwelling on the unknown, focus on what you can do today to prepare for the future. Trust in your ability to handle whatever comes your way, just as you have overcome past challenges. Take time seriously, our most valuable resource. Marcus Aurelius urged us to make the most of it. He wrote, "It is not that we have so little time, but that we waste so much of it." In a world filled with distractions, it's easy to squander our precious time on activities that offer little value. Virtual entertainment, idle gossip, and other trivial pursuits can consume hours of our day without us even realizing it. To take time seriously, be intentional about how you spend your day. Set clear goals, prioritize tasks that align with those goals, and create a daily schedule to keep yourself on track. In doing so, you ensure that your time is invested in activities that contribute to your personal and professional growth. To manage your time effectively, consider using tools like planners, to-do lists, and time-tracking apps. Identify your peak productivity hours and schedule your most important tasks during these times. Delegate or eliminate tasks that do not align with your goals. By taking control of your time, you can maximize your productivity and create a life that is fulfilling and purpose-driven. Control your emotions. Emotional control is a fundamental tenet of Stoicism. Marcus Aurelius believed that we have the power to choose our responses to external events. He wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." In our daily lives, we encounter various situations that can provoke strong emotions, from anger and frustration to sadness and fear. The Stoic approach is to acknowledge these emotions but not be governed by them. Instead, we can choose to respond with reason and composure. Practice recognizing and managing your emotions. When faced with a stressful situation, take a moment to breathe deeply and assess what is happening objectively. Ask yourself if your emotional reaction is helping or hindering you. By choosing reason over reaction, you maintain your inner peace and can navigate challenges more effectively. To develop emotional control, cultivate self-awareness through practices such as journaling or mindfulness meditation. These practices help you observe your thoughts and emotions without judgment, allowing you to respond rather than react. Additionally, adopt coping strategies such as deep breathing, visualization, and positive self-talk to manage your personal responses in challenging situations. Focus on how far you can still go rather than how far you've come. Marcus Aurelius encouraged us to focus on how far we can still go. He believed that life is a continuous journey of growth and improvement. Set new goals and challenge yourself. Personal development is an ongoing journey, and there is always more to achieve. Celebrate your progress but avoid complacency. Consider your true potential and envision what you can still accomplish. To stay motivated, regularly review and revise your goals. Break them down into smaller milestones to track your progress. Surround yourself with supportive people who encourage your growth and hold you accountable. Remember that every step forward, no matter how small, brings you closer to realizing your potential. Manage others' indifference is not only about personal growth, but also about our responsibility to others. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of kindness and empathy. He wrote, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Therefore, guard accordingly and take care that you entertain no notions unsuitable to virtue and reasonable nature. Manage others, practice empathy and generosity." In a world where individualism often prevails, indifference reminds us of our interconnectedness. By uplifting individuals around us, we create a more harmonious world. Helping others not only benefits them, but also enhances our own lives. Acts of kindness foster a sense of community and belonging, reduce stress, and increase happiness. Whether through small gestures or significant commitments, your efforts to care for others make a meaningful impact. To integrate this principle into your life, look for opportunities to support those around you. Practice empathy by putting yourself in others' shoes and responding with compassion. By prioritizing the well-being of others, you contribute to a kinder, more connected world. By embracing these Stoic principles, saying yes to what matters, cultivating discipline, avoiding anticipation, valuing time, managing emotions, focusing on growth, and caring for others, we can lead a more intentional and fulfilling life. Let the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius guide you on this path. Thank you for being part of this journey towards resilience and purpose. If you found value in today's insights, continue your exploration by watching the next recommended video on your screen. Together, let's strive to live our lives with hope.